Welcome to Always Dolls, and thanks for joining us. Today we show you how to make your dolls Chinese street food, similar to those seen in Girl of the Year 2022 Corinne's bedroom set. Serve delicious baozi, steamed dumpling, and zongzi, sticky rice with a savoury filling, in an adorable bamboo steam basket. This video is in collaboration with AG channel The Doll Fam. She makes fun AGSMs, unboxing and haul videos. Check out her video, Perfect Snow Themed Accessories, to see more items from Corinne's collection. A link will be in the description box. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to help our channel grow. So, let's get making! We are using air-dry clay for our foods. You need white clay for the dumpling dough and scrap clay of any colour for the filler inside the sealed baozi. Roll a ball of your filler clay about the size of a boulder or shooter marble. Here we have the base piece from a plastic Easter egg for our mould. Lay a sheet of cling wrap over the opening, then press your clay firmly inside. Flip over and easily remove the clay from the mould thanks to the cling wrap. Make a second. And for the third, switch to your brown clay since this will be our sliced open dumpling. Leave overnight to dry and harden. Now, roll out a thin sheet of your white air-dry clay. Place a round plastic container on top of the clay to help you cut out a perfect circle. Lay a black scrap clay dome in the center of the circle. It's time to wrap. With your index finger, smooth the white clay sheet up the wall of the dome. Use your opposite hand to fold over the excess clay to make pleats. Continue smoothing and folding the clay until it is completely wrapped. You need to work quickly while the air-dry clay is still tacky. To close up the top, pinch, pull, then twist the bulky pleats, stretching the clay so it will twist off. Roll and cut another circle of white clay, then divide it into half for your open dumplings. Next, cut your brown dome in half. When working with air-dry clay, it helps to use a rocking motion of the blade to avoid misshaping the dome. With a toothpick, texture the flat end. Gently dig and swirl the sharp tip of the toothpick in the clay to achieve a rough, raised surface. Repeat for the other half dome. Place the filling, textured side out, against the flat edge of your white clay semicircle, then fold and pleat as before. Pinch off the excess clay at the top and your baozi snack is ready. Using your dumpling as a size guide, draw a triangle on paperboard, then cover with packing tape for a non-stick surface. We are going to use more scrap black air-dry clay for the zongzi. Start with a ball of clay, then use your fingers and a plastic ruler to shape it into a pyramid. While moulding, flip and turn the clay pyramid, ensuring it still fits inside your template. Leave overnight for the clay to dry out and harden. To wrap our clay, we took dark green leaves from a fake houseplant. Generously cover one side with liquid glue before covering the pyramid. Be sure to press the leaf firmly to the filling so the glue makes a strong connection. Clip any corners so that your leaves fold crisply around each side. Then set aside again until the glue has dried. For an authentic look, wrap with string, going under and over to match the AG version. Tie in a knot and clip off the tail ends. Coat your string in liquid glue, then use the rounded end of your paintbrush to make them lie flat. Now we have all the food, let's make a steamer from a piece of tan scrapbooking paper. We watched and highly recommend YouTuber Joanne's 18-inch dolls video to see how she made an amazingly realistic doll bamboo steamer. Link will be in the description box. For the basket section, cut 2 strips of your scrapbook paper. Glue the shorter one on top of the taller one. Now, cut 2 more strips for the lid. Again, gluing the shorter one on top of the taller one. To shape the paper, wrap it around a plastic or glass jar. The paper will overlap, so mark this point in pencil, putting adhesive only on this section. Hold in place with rubber bands while drying. To shape the band of the lid, wrap your strip over the 1 cm lip of the basket. This way it'll be a perfect fit. As before, your paper will overlap, so again mark and only put glue on that section. For a simple weaved lid, cut 14 1 cm strips of tan cardstock. across two pieces to make a plus sign. Lay a horizontal strip below and a horizontal strip above. Fold back the original strip as seen on screen and weave in your next piece of cardstock vertically. Do the same on the opposite side and the pattern has begun. Continue weaving your paper, adding strips to the top and bottom, then left and right sides, until the panel is big enough. Now lock the weave in place by putting drops of liquid glue under the edges, both front and back. Next, bend your paper over your jar to glue a 1/2 centimeter strip of cardstock around the top to set the shape. Once dry, trim away the paper below your strip. Apply more glue to the edge, then place it inside the basket band we made earlier. Switching back to the body of the basket, stack and glue 3 rectangles of cardstock for the steamer tray. Trace your jar again to know where to draw the slits. Mark them in pencil, then cut out. We want to adhere the tray 1 centimeter from the bottom of the basket. An excellent tip from Joanne's 18-inch doll tutorial is to saturate your length of twine in liquid glue, then place it inside the perimeter of the basket to hold the tray in place from underneath. Next, cut a short piece of cardstock for the handle and wiggle it under the weave of the lid. Then curve the remainder over a pencil before slotting the other end into the opposite weave in the lid. Finally, give your steamer basket and lid a couple of coats of gloss Mod Podge to strengthen the paper and add shine. Excellent! Your doll-sized steamer is ready to fill with all your delicious Chinese street snacks. Be sure to head over to the Doll Fam for more Corinne Tan DIYs. If you enjoyed this video, we'd love it if you hit that like button, subscribe and turn on the bell. See you soon for more miniature crafting fun!